Toyz with the 150 Articulation Toyz.
Do you like adventure and cool action figures? Well, come join the fun. It's old school toys with Blaze. Jinx, the G.I. Joe Ninja, originally came out in 1987 as part of the Real American Hero line. She is a staple of this brand. Here's a look at her original file card, courtesy of 3D Joe's. Her first comics appearance was in G.I. Joe number 59 in May of 1987. She first appeared in animation in G.I. Joe the Movie from Sunbow in 1987. She was voiced by, and I'm probably butchering this, Shuko Akuni. She first appeared in live action in G.I. Joe Retaliation, played by Elodie Yung. Kim Jinx Arashikage comes in the typical classified window box. You can see the figure and all of her accessories through the clear plastic. In the top left-hand corner, you have that she's with G.I. Joe and the character's name. Moving down the box, you have the G.I. Joe Classified Star, the G.I. Joe Classified Series logo, a choking hazard warning. It indicates that she's for ages 4 and up, and you have the Hasbro logo in the bottom right-hand corner. On the right-hand side of the box, you have her number in the series, which is 124. You have the G.I. Joe Classified Star. You also have her classified files, which we will go over momentarily. You can see the figure's artwork in blue. You also have a QR code that will take you to the Hasbro website, and you have the G.I. Joe Classified Series logo at the bottom. Jinx's role is intelligence. She's a level 4. Her gear is bladed weapons. She's also a level 4. Her skill is infiltration, where she's also a level 4. And her mastery is ninjutsu. She's also a level 4. The back of the box features her number in the top left-hand corner. You also see Jinx in her gym/dojo in an action shot. You have a picture of her blindfold and the beautiful tattoo artwork from her arm. You can see her classified files on the back, her affiliation and name. You have the GIJoe.com web address and the Hasbro logo in the bottom right-hand corner. The top of the box has her number and the G.I. Joe Classified Star. Let's take a look at the gear this figure comes with. Jinx comes with her double-bladed staff just like the vintage figure. I was pleasantly surprised to find that this staff was not gummy like some of the other weapons we've gotten recently. She also has a katana and scabbard that can be pegged into her back like a backpack when not in use. She has a set of fists as well as a set of hands for gripping weapons. She has an alternate masked head sculpt. This thing has a pretty impressive long tie in the back. Lastly, she includes a flexible blindfold that will fit over both head sculpts. Jinx is a great looking figure. You can tell her head sculpt was inspired by the 1987 movie. On her gi you have the dragon just like the 87 figure, but her gi is short sleeved. Sleeveless as a matter of fact. She has a beautiful tattoo sleeve on her right arm, and you can see she has long black gloves. She also has a sash on her gi that extends down almost to her knees. The rest of the figure is pretty much straight from the original. The shoes have a nice update on them. It doesn't look the same that the original did. I never was a fan of that design. She also has some tones on her pants that really help the figure to stand out. And it just goes to show what you can do with just a little bit of paint apps on a figure. There's not a lot of paint here, but she looks great. Okay, let's take a look at Jinx's articulation. Your head is on a ball joint, plus you have that extra little neck joint there. Arms rotate up and down all the way around. You have bicep swivels on both arms. Double jointed elbows. Wrists move up and down just a little. Plus, you have full rotation on both wrists. Okay, you have a torso swivel. Your legs move forward, not back so much, but out to the side. Plus, you have thigh swivels. Double jointed knees. This one is a little bit difficult. These joints are really tight, but I wouldn't force it. I lost a Black Panther that way, guys. Okay. You have calf swivels. Plus your feet rotate up and down and move all the way around. And that is the articulation of your G.I. Joe classified Jinx figure. One, it has excellent sculpt and paint, and that's half the battle. Two, the display options with the extra head and the blindfold are nice. And three, the staff has a more rigid plastic, so it's not going to be all bent up in her hands like some of the recent figures we've had. One, she didn't come with many accessories for a ninja. And by accessories for a ninja, I mean weapons. What? She did come with some good gear, but needs more weapons. Two, while it was a good mix of the classic figure with some of the modern aspects of Jinx, some of the classic purists are going to be upset with this figure. What? Lastly, she doesn't stand up on her own very well. What? Which I use stands, so I'm not going to have much issue with that. But the legs do feel a little bit gummy, kind of like the Crimson Viper. So that's my review of the G.I. Joe Classified Jinx. Not a perfect figure, but darn close. G.I. Joe Classified continues to put out the female Joes, and I can't be happier about that. You know, we didn't even get a Jinx for the 25th anniversary range unless you count the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and that was after 25th had stopped. What do you guys think about Jinx? Let me know in the comments. Have they got your favorite female figure yet? I think we've got all the classic figures, but there's still like Lady Bombstrike and Zanya from the Valor vs. Venom days. Let me know which ones you'd like to see. If you like what you see here, make sure you smash that like button like Jinx is smashing Zarana here. And subscribe to my channel, helps me out a lot. Ring that notifications bell and you'll never miss another video from Old Skool Toyz. Thanks so much, and yo Joe.